Okay, on to our new topic. What is the right thing to do? This is Peter Singer, the author of the reading for today. He teaches philosophy at Princeton. Life presents us with choices. We frequently have options, actions that we can perform. We can go right or left, up or down, take the job or not, give to charity or not, and so on. Sometimes where A is an action that you can perform, you ought to do A. A is the right thing to do, the morally right thing to do. Alternatively, for some A's, it is permissible for you to do A and permissible for you not to do A. You can do either one. Morality says you can either do A or not. It's up to you. Alternatively, for some other A's, you ought not to do them. Morality says they are forbidden. Here are some apparently easy cases. In a perfectly ordinary situation, where no one is going to get harmed if you return your library book, and you can do so easily, you ought to return it. Similarly, in an ordinary situation in which you have no pressing obligations to your dependents, it's permissible for you to give your savings to charity, and also permissible for you not to. It's up to you as far as morality goes. And an example of the last sort of something that's forbidden, you really ought not to stab your TA under any circumstances. However, as soon as we start reflecting on what we ought to do, some very difficult puzzles arise. So here's a famous one, which goes under the name of the trolley problem, which was in fact, I'm sure you've heard of it before, it was in fact developed at MIT by a philosopher who's emeritus in the Department of Linguistics and Philosophy, Judith Jarvis Thomson. Here is the out-of-control Batmobile. Batman is asleep at the wheel. And here you are. You have the option of pulling a lever. If you don't pull it, then the Batmobile, well, this is what is going to happen. Five innocent people, whom, let's say, you don't know, are going to die. If you do pull the lever, you will save these 5 people. The lever is going to disengage the bat drive in the Batmobile, causing it to veer away from the 5 and, unfortunately, onto another innocent person standing by the side of the road. Should you pull the lever, resulting in the death of 1, but saving 5? Maybe you're not morally mandated to pull the lever, but in any case, is it permissible for you to pull the lever? Would you be doing anything wrong if you pulled the lever, resulting in the death of 1, but saving 5? Please press K and answer that question. If you're like most people, you will have answered yes. It is okay to pull the lever. Morality permits you to pull the lever, or rather push the lever, as I seem to have illustrated it. Maybe you even thought not just that it was morally permissible for you to pull or push the lever, but that you had to do it. Morality commanded you to do it. It was the right thing to do. Before you turn to the next video, consider this question. Is there a rule or principle that explains why you gave the verdict you did in the Batmobile case? This rule or principle would apply to other similar cases where lives are at stake. Have a go at formulating such a rule or principle, and then watch the next video.